My son Levi was so proud to turn 3, but he will never get the chance to turn 4. I'm Nicole Hughes, Levi's mom, and during a family vacation, he slipped out a door unnoticed and drowned in a pool.
In Nicole's case, it was a pool that was where the condo was. Some places, they're creeks. Sometimes it's a puddle.
You know, it can take 5 seconds for something to happen. You turn your back for 1 second and a tragedy could happen.
It's the #1 cause of death, and it's preventable with proper training and technique.
To be able to teach them and to be able to get them where they have those survival skills, so if something does happen, they know how to react.
The program that we have is Little Floaters, and it's the best program I've ever been involved in.
We help make sure they come up on their back, and we work on those kinds of skills.
We've had some tragedy in our life, in our family, with a drowning, and we just knew that we wanted to give our daughter the best chance if anything happened to her with being near any sort of water, because we're travel people. Now she wants to come. She's been doing this since she was 9 months old. She's currently 17 months old. And she loves to come now. She loves to be in the water. She loves to be with her instructor.
My little Everly that's doing it now, I mean, she went, her last lesson, she came down the slide for the first time, went under the water, came right up and put her head back, and she was fine.
It was very important to his parents and to his grandfather and I that having a pool at our home, that Nolan was able to understand his boundaries with the pool and also be able to rescue himself if something were to happen. By lesson 5, Nolan had the skills to do exactly what Miss Mara had taught him to do, and it was amazing to watch.
I absolutely love this. I don't think there's any program that offers this much to, individuals, all individuals. And it works. That's why I'm so excited about it. I mean, I see it firsthand all the time.
And once you start teaching in the float program, and you work with the children, and you work with the adults, and you think about that child not being there, and then they do something that is part of our survival swim, and it makes them safer, there's this feeling that you get.
Oh my gosh, it's the most rewarding thing I've ever done. The child will go in the water, and then they'll kick their feet, and they float up on their back, and they look at you, and you think, oh, it works. It actually works.
She used to be really afraid of the water. Like when we put her in the bath, she would be a little bit stressed out, or if it got on her face, she would cry. She doesn't do that anymore. She'll lay down in the bathtub and move around. She's been really successful with it.
But you can definitely tell the tools that the YMCA has given her in any sort of water situation.
He loved being able to show off his new skills. You could just tell the sense of confidence he had gained jumping into the water and knowing he could turn himself over and float, and it was really cool to see.
Well, today, as a grandparent, children have too many toys. You don't know what to buy them. And swimming lessons, especially the survival float, is a gift that keeps giving.
This program, I think, is one of the most important things that a parent can put their child in. It's not, they're just learning how to swim. It's a nice thing to learn. It's a skill that is imperative, I think, that all children learn.
The Y is the single largest provider of swim lessons in the world. It has been for years. But to add this element, I think is critical.
The credibility of the organization, of the YMCA, made a real impact on our choice to come here and trust them with Nolan.
The facts are the facts. 88% of children that take these swim lessons, if they have a water episode, survive.
The Y they have wonderful instructors, they have a wonderful program, and I wish all children would do it.
It's a feeling of relief and security to know that your child has the tools that they need to save themselves if you're not there to help them.